La da da, la la la, la la la. La da da da, da da da. I know a lot of people are not gonna like me for that video I posted, but it is what it is. It's come down to that, apparently. I have no say in his enforcement. Unfortunately, I just know why he was enforced. Due to the fact that he posted those videos publicly of him talking to people, in those voice chats and going after them in games. It's not a thing he should have done. He should have been posting videos about him, he should have been posting videos about him playing games and, having fun with his friends and talking to them. Instead, we got, uh, him basically, posting videos about him joining PCs, saying like, "Oh, it's not okay to do that," and him trying to take control of situations that were far out of his reach. I don't think that him doing that was okay. If he wanted to report someone, he should have gone to Xbox enforcement to, fortunately enough, to talk to them and be like, "Hey, this person's doing all this." He should have gathered enough evidence to be like, "Hey, these people are doing this. I want to know if you'll ban them," and then leave it into the Xbox enforcement hands. Even if they do not do their job, you just leave them alone. You cannot force people to do stuff. That's left up to the Xbox enforcement team.
Okay, hold still. Hold still. What? Attention's dropping? Attention's shot? Oh no! Oh no! You got algo brain. Hit him with a Reddit story with Minecraft parkour in the background. Is that helping? Still? Hit him with one of those crafting videos where you just go, hey, what the heck are they doing over there? Still dropping! My God! You're worse than I thought. 5 TikTok instances. Auto scrolling. 3 audiobooks playing at the same time. And 7 memes. Feet related memes. Oh.
What the fuck is this video, bro? Bro.
Okay, now I have your attention. Okay. We found your baseline.
Bro, what is this video, bro? Bro, I can't even put this on the screen. It's PewDiePie.
Hello.
Go watch this video. This
Now
latest
that I
one
have your
9 hours
attention,
ago.
I can finally give you the cure. Your brain has gotten messed up from the algorithm in ways you don't even understand. I know, because I used to be the same. But I managed to escape the algorithm. Touch my computer. That's right. You may touch that. Disgusting. Ah! And I get it. Who cares?
I want to go
Another
down there.
one of those. Hey, I quit the internet.
Whee!
What's interesting about this is that it happened by mistake. I didn't mean to do it. It just sort of did. And you know what that means? That means there's a cheat code. There's an easy way out. And I will share this cheat code with you. Not so fast. Always instant gratification, huh? You gotta wait. Hit him with more feet. No, I'm just kidding. We all have algo brain, and to certain degrees, it's okay. I call it algo brain, but in reality, it's just that I think being online messes with your head. I think it's just a price that we have all come to accept. But I say no more. No more. Because we all know the internet is bad for you, but then why are we here? Just to suffer?
Why are we?
I'm standing here, stress levels down. Are we stressing? Do I look like I'm stressing right now? What are we stressing about? Huh? What's so goddamn important? My brain synapses are firing again. All 3 of them. I feel like I'm 6 foot right now, not to exaggerate or anything. I am memeing, but I feel like I have something to share for once, okay? And I will yap, just so we're clear. But I have the cheat code. I have the cheat code. It's a thing, baby. I didn't know how to hit you. I'm sorry. To get to the cure, we have to understand the disease. So what's the problem then? I think the problem lies with our limitation in our brain, or should I say, not limitation. I read a book about our brain one time, man. I learned that there are certain elements to your brain that is just hard coded. Okay, there's just no way to get around it. But there are also elements that can be trained, like your attention span. And because of that, that also means it can degrade. And because tech companies, these goddamn tech companies, their metric of success is how much attention they can suck out of you. And that means it's a race to the bottom. That's why clicking a YouTube video is like getting shot at in a shotgun. Point blank range. Like, bro, chill. That's why the more time you spend online, the more algo brain you got. The more sucking has happened to you. 5,000 engineers just go optimize his retention.
Hello. Hi, hi. Welcome, welcome. Ba, 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 ba. La, 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 la.
Well, well, well. This really is the way to start a new dawn and a new day.
Because ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tom. I film everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Goobob, and I am Goobity Goo. Stop joking.
Put it on the internet for your faces.
La 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 la.
It's a glorious one.
It's 9 a.m.
And I am up about feeling good, feeling fresh, feeling motivated. Since I don't have like 98,000 litres of alcohol running through my bloodstream after an all-inclusive holiday for a week.
And I'm heading straight out
to get back down to the 110, which I have so severely missed whilst I've been away. Because ladies and gentlemen, we have got a lot to do. We've got new gates, new gatehouses, new barns, and new house next door to put together, work out logistics for, and get going ASAP. All whilst as well as the fact as a Pumpkin Patch 2026 to organise.
Well, we says we will get y'all. When we do, we'll be spaghetti noodle raw.
Christy Teddy boy, where we're going to be going
Bro,
over.
it's so laggy just right here, bro.
Timelines organised, logistics sorted out, so when we pull the
God,
trigger,
bro.
we're good to go.
Let me up.
And sort of smooth sailing.
Remember me saying that?
Because after, I don't know, probably 15 years of me watching the show,
I did it.
I can factually tell you that nothing ever, from experience of building my own house.
Darn, I can't get all the way up there, sadly. Oh, darn.
We're still waiting for the plans for nearly everything I just showed you on the screen to actually be approved by the council. Right now, we've got the green light to build the brand new 110 barns, which are just going to be instrumental for doing things like the pumpkin patch and events on the land and stuff like that. But for everything else,
Oh, I do love being down here.
Before I get into my site meeting today, I'm going to say this right now, I am in two torn positions of what to do. As you know, we've got this field, right? And we're going to reinstate a fence line along here so that we can put our cows into this field. But ever since we've opened it up, it feels just so much better and lighter and less dangerous. We've still got so much nature over there, to the point where I'm like, can we re-put in any trees and instead scrape away more of the rubble, which there's a lot of.
And then keep it being open and lush,
I'm doing that with my
like
own
reseed it so it just grows back lovely.
Nice and green, or we reinstate our headline. Don't know. But we'll speak to Farmer Joe. Make our decision.
How did it go? It was
Okay, so we're about to dive into site plan
I can't
meetings
remember
and
how it
conversations
went,
straight
but it's
away,
kind
but
of
I'm already
funny.
making phone calls to try and get a hold of the guys from Ruby Asbestos Barnes, but getting nowhere with that. They were supposed to come 2 weeks ago, supposed to come a month ago, supposed to come 2 weeks ago. Bosh! He was on the phone.
That was our mate.
A lot of food food fun. I told you guys, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a terrifying. No, I know it's
Oh
gonna be
no,
a
George,
terrifying move.
not be turning into an
There's
AI.
all these
Run!
projects of things.
No, I'm
Like the
not.
bands were supposed to come out
I'm
15
actually doing
months
that
ago,
because I'm a
and
really
then
good
House Next Door was supposed to come
vocalist.
like 5 years ago, and all these things are supposed to happen, and then they're all going to amass at once. So yeah, if you see my house going on the market anytime soon, and I'm moving into the static, you know why. What's the
from place of order, from order to
For the
get
steels?
site for the frame,
Yeah.
for assembling building.
You're joking. Ooh. Picture the band on screen. That's the metal framing that basically holds that together. And then is it steel insulated walls in between?
This place is huge. I like it. La
Yeah,
la
that's
la 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 la. Must travel on bridge, yeah 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 yeah.
So soon we could be looking at a skeleton.
We could, but we've got all the groundworks through as well.
Oh,
But we could put the order in and we could get all that done in between. So in theory.
That's what I'm hearing right now.
I'm thinking
This is the priority takeaway from this meeting. And we'll just talk about everything as a whole. We need that tractor shed. This is what we're calling it now because we've got barns down here and a shed up there. We need those sheds up there. So tractor shed, dude. We need that ready. And October might seem like a long time away, but let me tell you right now, that shit creeps up on you like no tomorrow. So from me, all like, oh, let's do it. Yeah, no, that should have everything. It's like absolutely fine, but as long as like you keep me in line of like Tom, where are you up to? Where are the concrete people? Where are the steel people? And just as long as we know that every little thing, even if like one might get pushed a week or whatever, as long as everything, single thing is like
ooh, Chris Crave.
in place, in order, and ready to be like, expected. So these happen, but as long as we don't, because from experience for that last pumpkin patch, we need it. That's why we put in for planning permission. That's why like council, you need this. That by the way, the tractor, like I said, that's the one thing we've kind of just talked about now. But then we've got the plethora of everything else. So yeah, we're gonna now dive down into the next 100 pages of that. The next thing on the list was like gates. What are we doing about the gates? The guy was like, come down. I'll see you in an hour. Yes. I seem to be missing the clip where I run off and grab Chris's bike and surprise him.
Let me have a look. I'm doing this job.
Okay, love you, bye. Welcome to Tom's Logistics right now. Yesterday's vlog where I surprised Chris with a brand new bike. Yes. Weirdly enough, I had a bad feeling last night that I've only ever had before, which is when I went and got a tattoo on the back of my leg. I went all the way to Germany to say like made by Ken, and when I came back, I asked Tony Smith, the decorator, I was like, can you film this for me for a reaction? Got my dad's reaction. It was absolutely amazing. And Tony passed me back the phone and it weren't recording. Now Lydia, credit to her, did have Alfie running around being a madman, but I'm really hoping because I was like, can you film the reaction? I'm really hoping she recorded Chris's reaction to the bike. Because if she's done like the whole stop-start thing where she thought she was recording and she hasn't, which is easily done, I don't have the reaction.
I can easily recreate it. I'm still excited about it.
We literally go there, just go, wow, look at this! Totally not the next day or anything. So I'll keep you tuned in as a behind the scenes of like how the vlogs unfold. But if you saw yesterday's vlog and be like, Tom, I think you're missing the clip where Chris goes, oh my gosh, new bike or whatever it is, like what? It might not have been recorded. Hello.
I've got it. I've just recovered it. You sure you've not sent it yourself? It starts with you coming down the hill with him.
No, is it the full clip?
Yeah, 2 minutes 35 it is.
Oh my god, I'm so glad you've got it. No, I haven't got it. Please bring it to me. Oh my god.
You sure you don't want anything?
No, I'm absolutely fine, thanks, babe. Oh, the anxiety just relieved me. Oh, thank you.
Alright, love you, bye.
Okay.
To the
Oh my God,
temple
you can see me
and
panicking.
beyond.
Oh, I finally got this thing. I filmed it, Bob.
Ba,
Oh, I
ba,
haven't filmed
ba,
it.
ba, da, ba.
What are you doing?
Ba, ba,
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Burger, go!
ba,
Fucking
ba,
man,
ba,
the
ba,
myth,
ba,
the
da, ba, da,
legend,
ba,
bringing
ba, da,
bacon
ba, da.
butties. Thank you very
Ba,
much.
ba, ba,
Thank you
ba, ba,
So
ba, da,
much.
ba, da,
I
ba,
literally
ba,
thought
da,
that
ba, da.
whole
La
surprise
la
went
la
out
la
the
la
window.
la
No,
la
no,
la
no.
la la la.
We have
La
a
la
list and we're
la
sticking
la
to it.
la la
Just
la
talk about
la
village
la.
drawbridges. We need to stay laser focused. Go away.
La 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 la
Neighbour.
la 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 la
Yeah.
la la la.
Yeah, put it down, write it down.
And for my next clip,
Ladies and gentlemen, the toilet in here flushes!
so I am taking
Oh my
first
god,
ever
a toilet
turd
that flushes?
in
Nice.
the 110 studio.
A pear.
Definitely no overshare, but here's me getting excited about having a poo in the sky for the first time.
And Joe's like, ready to see what I've got to do today? This is the definition of getting shit done rather than literally getting shit done. How many? 3,600 trees. And you've got to plant every single one. Where'd you get them from then?
Where we get them from?
I'm glad he said just buy them rather than, oh, some guys drive around the corner. Flipping it, how long is that going to take you?
About a day.
Wow, okay.
I am
Nice.
the final boss.
Okay,
of this
time to go see a man
creature.
about some gates.
But as first sight meeting, where the hell did you put that over pocket? What? As first sight meeting goes,
Oh, it's very good.
it's very good.
You're getting things done, man.
What a productivity. Good to sort of gauge it, but then it's like, in it mad, like when it's browsing, you realise, oh, then there's this, then it's this, then this leads to that, and that leads to that, and you're like, oh my shit.
Oh, this, yeah, you think it's manageable, and then it's like, there's this, and there's this, and oh, but this little pumpkin patch things to do.
Just a little thing. Man, nothing is ever simple in the 110. One thing always leads to 110.
Escalation.
110
The
other things.
110. It requires it.
It requires a lot.
Wait, plot twist. Chris. Oh!
Absolutely digging it.
They're like, whoa, look at this shipwreck that's appeared. No freaking way, Gary, look at that. And we got three at the same time.
Dave's had a barney with his missus.
Uh-oh,
over there,
yeah.
So now he's just hanging out with the boys.
Go on.
JB to open it.
Oh, Andy can't complain. Look at that. We brought nature to the place.
Okay, now we've got our ducks in a row. I think we're turning left here.
And pulling into country gates and barriers.
Because funnily enough, we need gates and we need to get ours ordered for the entry to the 110. So, let's go do it.
This is the maddest thing, because we're here to look at gates, but we actually went to college together.
And you remember when my dad used to take my internet off me?
He took his ruler off you.
Yeah, bastard Ken, what are you doing? I know we're out here now, but yeah, really small world.
But here to see some gates.
These aren't the gates, but we are going to go for, do we say like a raw iron style?
Wrought iron.
Yeah, wrought.
Well, it's actually it's metal gates,
Yeah, yeah, we're going to go for metal gates.
Imagine something like that on the entranceway.
That'll look clean, won't it?
Love it. On a oh my god.
No more getting out and mocking things 28,000 times.
Press a button, straight through. So right now we're looking at gates for the bungalow access.
Yeah.
And we've got options. We've got this set of gates here, which look very, very nice, which are in the packaging back there. Or set gates like this, that like let a bit of light through, but then lose a bit of privacy. That option A. They are very nice.
He knew what he was doing.
He did.
You've shown us all this other stuff, and then he's like, oh, I've got this convenient one.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, that's a tickle of the pickle right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
I am very happy with that, is it? Oh, massively. Yeah.
Look at this.
And he's like, got a bunch of spares if you want 'em.
Imagine if Farmer Joe knew about all this. Mate, this would be gone like that. You found something there that tickles your pickle?
Indeed, yeah. Yeah.
Look, it was like, you get a gate, you get a gate, you get a gate. We will take them. We will take them. If you would, like, if we didn't know any better, I'd have said they were my gates. When did you take them off my house? They look just as bad as my gates. I really need to take care of those as well. Mate, again, to recontext that, Harry, his son, went to my college and literally was there from the start of me starting my YouTube channel. I was like sat next to me, and we always used to talk about like, oh yeah, I've got 1,000 subscribers now, 2,000 subscribers now, 10,000 subscribers now, and was there when like my college tutor was like, yeah, you just need to go and do it full time, and then to full circle be like, oh, I need a guy to do my gates. Lee from NeoSmart was like, oh, you've got to go and use Nick. So I was like, oh, I'll use Nick, and it turns out he lives at the top of the he lives at the top of the 110, at the top of the 60, and then when I met him, he was like, oh, I think you went to college with my son. I was like, I did go to college with your son, and he's done loads of work with NeoSmart again. So it's just like one person led to another person, led to another person, led to another person, and then lo and behold, has resulted in us having 25 gates. Yeah! He was like, get down here as soon as you can. Chris would be like, I'll be back in half an hour.
Oh my day.
Hell yeah.
How good is that?
That was a very successful meeting that we just had, so yeah.
Yeah.
Looking good.
So excited.
Just need a decision now of Vic and Lid for...
Oh, like gate design, yeah.
Yeah, for which exact colour we're going to go for the gates for the bungalow entrance.
I think the black ones are nice.
Them black ones are nice.
Yeah.
And would you look at this? We've had a voice note from the asbestos guys.
So when we start the demo, some of the team is going to come and remove your asbestos. I'll probably cut myself and do it anyway.
Yes.
I hope you make good clubs in the game.
Brilliant, right, we just need a date off him, and then that could be the asbestos being the Gonoth. Alright, we are now at the Biddly Bungalow. We've got a meeting to be had with a decorator about taking off all the disgusting old wallpaper in all those rooms to have them future-proofly prepped and ready for painting and decorating. Because last time when we saw Tony, unfortunately, he didn't have his steamer with him, and he was in Newcastle, and we need it doing so. We're going to try and see if we can organise that now. Why is your reaction to that? One chip. And then flicking it at it. Yeah. Why do all decorators hate this?
Because it's a nightmare to get off.
Is it? Oh. And Vic, who was like 3'1", did this all by herself.
Smashed it.
But there's obviously a lot more to go where she couldn't reach. So we were like thinking bringing a professional.
Universal answer.
Yeah, and then blitz it, like get it all gone. Speak to you later, thanks for being back. Ta-da. We've gained an Andy.
Yeah.
And he comes with new, what?
Mate, I've just been listening to the news from Tenerife.
Yeah.
Massive beer shortage.
Actually.
Somebody's drank it all.
Don't know it. Yeah, those goddamn Irish. Does your brain feel like imploding yet? No, not yet. Mine knows it needs hydration, so I'm going to get water.
Are you going pub?
And no, I'm not having beer. Stop it. I need it. But I'm going to do a butty run. So we got some good. Oh my gosh, most productive day ever. We've got an email from the council about the electric gates and whether or not we can have the planning permission. And apparently everything says yes. They made us change the curb from being like what the curb originally was, which was like a nice curved curb, which was the council's anyway. We were just going to...
So YouTube finally did their job for once, but I'm going to need them to do it again. For those guys who missed my video a few days ago, I made a video called This Video is Breaking YouTube that was titled Portrait Video Nanny Cannon and then a bunch of random numbers and letters. They got 1.4 million views in 19 hours, and actually a day after that it got way more views, somewhere in the realm of like 2.9 million views. This was the video's thumbnail, and I'm going to partially block it here because last time I actually showed this, my video got demonetized, and it's pretty unfortunate that my video gets demonetized but the other person's video that I'm talking about, their video goes viral and they get millions of views. But anyways, the video itself is really weird. It's from this channel called a Mayaverse, and all the video is of this person in bed. And by the way, the profile picture of the YouTube channel is a girl, but this clearly looks like a guy's hand, and he's just like messing around with his like bed covers or whatever, and then he just shows this random oil or something like that, And as you guys can see, the channel looks like this. Amayaverse over here, and I'm not actually going to scroll up because I will show you guys in a little bit why I can't, because YouTube might actually ban my entire channel if I was to scroll up right now. So this random channel called Amayaverse that is supposed to be about cozy room vibes and bed vlogs and stuff is going viral, and none of us were able to figure out why. Why was your channel getting so many views? Yes, obviously that thumbnail that showed images of a sexual nature, obviously that is going to get their video more views, but there's like millions, if not billions of videos like that on YouTube already. What made this person's specific video go viral and gain literally millions of views in like 24 hours? Well, this person actually got in trouble for that video. So they just uploaded a video a day ago, which again, I can't really show these thumbnails, otherwise I'm gonna get in trouble, called "My Viral 2 Million View Video Is Gone," with, you know, little crying emojis and stuff. So surprise, surprise, his video of a super salacious thumbnail got taken down, and now he's over here like shocked, like freaking surprise Pikachu face over it. So this is his video over here. We'll go over it together, and it says, "Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing okay. Today I need to have a real honest conversation with you about what's actually happening behind the scenes of my channel." Here comes the victim card. This shit is about to get played like a trap card in Yu-Gi-Oh! But anyways, as you guys know, I've always been about positive vibes, posting my flower vlogs, gardening tips, and just daily life stuff. But honestly, my views were barely hitting anything, and I was starting to feel invisible. I felt like all my hard work was going to waste. Hard work, huh? We'll get into that in a little bit. But anyways, then I saw one video on my feed and it had a super weird clickbait thumbnail, and it also had over 500,000 views. In a moment of total desperation, I thought maybe this is what I need to do to finally get noticed, so I downloaded that thumbnail and put it on my video. I think he had a little bit of a typo there, but basically he went ahead and copied the thumbnail of that viral video that he saw. Then he woke up the next morning and he was shocked. 1 million views overnight. For a second, I was actually on top of the world. So he was pretty happy with his handiwork of just blatant clickbait and lying to people. And then he was so hyped to finally see those numbers. But that excitement didn't last long. Soon this heavy, uneasy feeling started creeping in. I realized I had cheated the system, and deep down, I just knew something bad was about to happen to my channel. I felt like I was waiting for a disaster to strike.
Bro,
So basically, he was realizing that his actions had consequences and he might get his channel actually harmed or striked or whatever. So then he said he rushed to change it back to something normal as fast as he could, but the damage was already done. Shortly after, I got that dreaded notification, a community guideline strike. YouTube deleted my viral video instantly. Now my entire channel, everything I've built, is at risk of being deleted forever. I'm honestly devastated. Oh wow, shocking. So I guess actions have consequences, right? I put my heart and soul into this, and seeing it all in jeopardy over one massive mistake is heartbreaking. I really need your support right now more than ever. Please stick with me through this. Thanks for everything. Oh my gosh, man. Love you all. So yeah, basically what he did was he found a random clickbait video with a bunch of videos, and he's like, you know what, let me go ahead and recreate that for some views. And then the only thing that made him feel a little bit of regret was the fact that his channel might actually be in jeopardy over this. To be honest, I really think it's hilarious that he's playing the victim.
What do you make of Keir Starmer's performance recently? And is this relationship between him and Donald Trump, is it over? I mean, how bad is it really?
I mean, you could probably play a drinking game with how many times he said the word escalate, which just goes to show it's kind of a nervous tick when he realizes he's not actually saying anything. It's kind of in the same vein of Kamala Harris's word salad.
Yeah.
But he's not just irrelevant. He is leading a UK that is declining in relevance. Yeah. An army base, a British army base, got attacked in Cyprus. And to add to the nation's humiliation, it was the French who had to send a ship to defend.
Nothing puts the fear of God more into people than Diesel Patches making them a video about you. Dude, I ain't gonna lie. If I was more Pegasus, I would be shitting myself right now. More Pegasus just got caught. Title of the video. Career over, in parentheses. My God. Let's get it.
I am suing the YouTuber More Pegasus. If you guys haven't heard yet, Pegasus recently uploaded a video titled
The thing is that when Anissa says small dick, I'm not sure if she's talking about his husband or the other countless men that his husband watches her have sex with. So, still on the fence, whose dick is small? Still on the fence. It could be any guy, to be honest. Let's keep going here.
Dubs' wife just humiliated him big time. And, you know, it looks like every other More Pegasus video. You got the face of the person Pegasus is talking about. They catch a little title card on the side. And the video being over 30 minutes long for absolutely no reason. But when I decide to...
It is 36 minutes for a reason. More Peggy has to talk about SpongeBob for 20 minutes and go, Froggen! Flashbang.
Watch the content itself, I noticed something that was a little bit peculiar. The first thing...
Was it the gay furry iDubbbz dragon?
I noticed is that Pegasus used one of my YouTube thumbnails to introduce the topic of his video about iDubbbz without giving me any sort of credit, which is fine. Commentary YouTubers stealing thumbnails isn't anything new, but when you progress more into the video, you'll notice that Pegasus downloaded my entire video covering the same topic to use my clips that I gathered myself. How do I know this? Well, here Pegasus inserted a clip that came directly from my video. Notice the zoom in on Ian's dragon model face and the SpongeBob music in the background. All additions from yours truly.
No, not my goat, Peggy.
It seems that Ian has now embraced a new persona identity using a shittily rendered cartoon dragon and talks like he's living in the Middle Ages.
They bring up her husband's military service, calling him a war criminal.
Am I crazy, or like, does this make Ian's streams like 10,000 times better?
La 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 do 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 do. La 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 la. Do 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 do.
Korean, American, I couldn't even say that word, man. They had everything. Wine glasses, dude, wine glass, only $9. Now it's like $13, $15 more. Imported beer, domestic beer, $5, probably like $8 now. Things changed in the last 6 years for sure. Damn. Yeah, so this is the thing. Nothing's in it, huh? Thought there was like an arm, a cut arm. Dang, bro. Okay, this makes more sense now. So everyone was eating here. They got their food from over there, and they just vibed out here, like we said. The pool. I mean, with the river down there.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome to today's episode of How You're Getting Fucked. I'm your host, Louis Rossman, and today I wanted to go over how things work with the airlines, here and elsewhere. Over the past 6 months, a lot of regulations regarding how we deal with
Okay, so this is Louis Rossman. The title is Austria knows how to deal with the airline that screws its customers using their entire plane. I'm going to turn it down just a bit, and I'm going to activate my... Let's see here. people are missing out, like, honestly.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome to today's episode of How You're Getting Fucked. I'm your host, Lewis Rossman. And today I wanted to go over how things work with the airlines, here and elsewhere. Over the past 6 months, a lot of regulations regarding how we deal with canceled flights, rescheduled flights, delayed flights, have changed in the United States, or they have just decided to not implement new rules that were going to be going into effect. There were
Bro,
two of
I
them.
want the
The first
IBM building so badly. I want to own it because, like, they keep abandoning it, and I don't want it to be
was a
abandoned.
plan that would have forced airlines to pay passengers cash if they delayed them, and the second was how they could consider something a canceled flight. So in the United States, they wanted to put something into place where if an airline delays you over 3 hours or screws you over, there has to be some sort of compensation to you, the customer. And if they just cancel your flight or give you a new one, they have to be able to give you an option for a refund. So not only have some of these rules gone away, but they also did this other thing where as long as they give you a new number for your flight and it's within the original 6 hours, they don't actually owe you shit. That doesn't even count as a canceled flight anymore. So this is bad for a number of different reasons because the airline industry in the United States, in my opinion, is fundamentally based on fucking over the consumer in a couple of ways. They routinely overbook flights. You'll hear at the airport all the time, we're open to allowing somebody to take a new flight, please, $500, $800, $1,000, and they'll try to raffle it off to somebody because they know that they have less seats in the actual plane than they have booked. And other times they will try to book as many flights as possible. If they know that I want to go to a certain place but they don't go there, they'll try to get a connecting flight, but they'll do this bullshit where you have less than 15 minutes to get from your flight to the next one, and they knew that at the time that they were fucking selling you the ticket and they didn't care. There are a number of ways that airlines try to fuck you. Imagine if I, as a data recovery or repair business, ran my business in a way where I knew that I could only take 4 customers and I could only do 4 repairs, but I took in 10 repairs anyway and just did this to the other 6 for the sole reason that I wanted to be able to maximize profit by just cherry picking the easiest stuff, knowing that I could fix 10 things even if they were all easy. That is the way airlines work in the United States. I want to read you a story from Austria that just warmed my heart. Ryanair refused to pay a delayed passenger $1,182, so a bailiff boarded its Boeing 737 and seized the plane. A court bailiff boarded a Ryanair Boeing 737 in Linz, Austria on Monday. They affixed a judicial attachment sticker. Ryanair denied the plane was seized, though, but paid the outstanding debt they owed to the customer within 3 days. Linz Airport said it had been told that there was a pending court claim against Ryanair, that a bailiff had been instructed by the district court, and airport staff had escorted the bailiff to the aircraft so he could carry out the official act. Back in July 2024, a woman traveling with 2 other passengers was delayed about 13 hours. They wound up buying a new ticket and getting a refund from Ryanair, but Ryanair refused to pay the €261 compensation. The claim was for €355, including €250 in statutory compensation. Interest, legal costs, and enforcement costs brought that to $1,182. A court bailiff was accompanied by the passenger's lawyer, acting under court authority to seize the aircraft against the funds that were due. The bailiff first tried to collect on the spot from the crew of the pilot, but Ryanair flights are cashless. The pilot offered to pay by card, but the bailiff will only accept cash. So they attached a cuckoo sticker indicating seizure to the aircraft. The plane was formally seized. They managed to magically find the money about 3 days later. Imagine that. So the woman wanted compensation that the law allowed her to get in her country. The airline refused to provide it, so they decided to say, fuck that, we're just going to seize your airplane. In the United States, they can give you a completely new flight 6 hours later, and they can say that that doesn't even count as a cancellation under a new loophole.
That's fucked up, man.
And to start us off with all of that, please could we have the first question from Rupert Lowe?
Good afternoon, everybody. If you will indulge me, I just wanted to understand the genesis of the name Regulating for Growth. Who actually came up with that? Rachel Reeves irritates me when she spreads it around the chamber liberally. So who actually thought that was a sensible name?
It's a very good question where the genesis of it was. If I'm honest, I don't know. I couldn't give you, so I hesitate to sort of speculate.
I would argue you deregulate for growth. You don't regulate for growth. I mean, when I asked a question of the Secretary of State for Business and Trade about the number and proportion of senior civil servants in his department that have A, historic, and B, current directorships listed on Companies House, in July 23, there was one. So I'm asking you really, I think, I'm trying to get at the question, does your department really understand what you're trying to achieve? And I'm going to go on in a minute to ask you to define what you consider to be delivering growth. But let's just get at the heart of it. I mean, I'm not sure, I think by calling it regulating for growth, you've missed the point. I'm not sure your department is fit to be overseeing the delivery of growth. And from everything I've read, I don't think you've accurately defined what you consider growth to be. And if you haven't defined it, given that the regulators, and I read in here that they're engaging with you reluctantly, which is hardly surprising because they've all built up huge little empires that they want to protect. I'm not sure you've got your message. I'm not clear, and I'm...
That's crazy. I just realized I was playing that entire thing and it wasn't even hidden. Like, bro, that's crazy, bro. Is there like a crasher in here or something? Why the fuck is it so laggy? Where's Gamer at? Yeah, he dropped advertisements outside. Did you know that? Okay. He dropped his advertisement outside. Okay. And I didn't know you gave him permission, so. Alrighty. Wow. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Ba, 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 ba. Hey Josh, what's up? Ba, 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 ba. La 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 la. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. What's up? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good. Wow wow wow. Wow 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 wow. Wow wow. Man, that's gay. Cuties. La 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 la. If you guys are gonna host a group, please please actually host it because there's people joining. Ba 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 da ba da ba da da. Today is St. Patrick's Day. Sorry, what? What happened? That's been dealt with like a while ago. What's up? One issue? Yes, that's good. That does not sound smart at all. Oh, it's you. Hi. How you doing? I'm doing good. Currently watching Nuck Snore. It's officially effing over. Yep. No, he didn't tell me anything. What's going on? Basically, I had to make an announcement today saying to people don't mention that I'm streaming when you see me in VRChat because apparently there's now a rule on VRChat. Let me go grab it real quick. Let's see, announcements. It says, be mindful when you're recording. People may not want to be on camera. Disclosing that you are a stream recording may invite harassment for a variety of jerks. Use your best judgment. Employ stream mode to provide a bit of protection. Trinity decided to walk up to me and be like, "You're live streaming, huh?" Yada yada, you know. And I got blocked by one person, got harassed by another, and so I had to kick them both from the instance. It was an instance that I didn't own. And Trini got pissed off when I told them, like, you're not supposed to do that because now I'm going to get harassed. It was just proving my point. I got harassed live on stream. Alright. I am. I'm ignoring the drama. I'm just watching video. So don't rely on me to fix drama. I'm most likely going to ignore. I'm good, thank you though. Give me a second. What's up? Y'all sir. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Tired. I'm just laying here. Who? Who's Lilith? Oh, yeah. Where is Lillian? I don't see them. Cali. They're California? Okay. Alrighty. I want to send them a friend request so I can see their avatar. Yeah. I have a feeling their avatar is really cute. I don't remember him. I don't remember him giving you guys his age and date of birth. I'll let you deal with him. I'm good, thank you though. Elaine, I think, disconnected. I'm good. Just chilling. I'm tired, I'm chilling. I'm good. Welcome back. I'm just watching YouTube right now. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hopefully there were positive messages. Hopefully. Okay. Just merely existing is apparently bad. I'm so tired. Trust me, it's worse here in the US than any other place. Imagine being in the United States where you have to think about it before you do it, though. He's 25. He's 25. Hi, hon. Hi. I'm good on drinks. Well, well, I'm just tired. I didn't get much sleep last night. Stayed up till 3:11 in the morning. Had to go to counseling today at 11 a.m. and then I got like 5 hours of sleep. And then basically went to counseling. It was a minute late. I got on VRChat and I started streaming. And let's see, one, two, three, four, five people watched, and then no one else chatting. So I'm just sitting here chilling, watching YouTube videos. And so far, not one bad thing has happened to me in my Discord yet. It's dead right now because everyone's on VRChat playing the game. And that's pretty much my day. I'm currently listening to Seven Lions Echoes Midas Cold Skin Midas Remix, watching some YouTube videos. That has been my entire day so far. Oh, and Trini was blocked and unfriended blocked on VRChat and Discord because I got harassed by two people after I said I was live streaming, which was very annoying. I'm not really supposed to say I'm live streaming because it breeds like harassment, and apparently people just don't understand that. So yeah. And now I'm talking to you. So. Alrighty. Hi, honey. How you feeling? Alrighty. Is Trini mad at me? You should. I mean, they have every right to be mad. They did something they weren't supposed to, and I unfriended and blocked them for it. They have every right to be, like, upset. They did something they weren't supposed to, got in trouble for it. And yeah, they have every right to be upset. I just don't want people saying that I'm streaming because, you know, it invites harassers, even though I'm just sitting here doing nothing. I don't want those harassers getting in trouble. They could just, like, talk to other people. Like, oh no, I'm not bothering you. I'm not bothering them at all. Thanks, sweetheart. Thanks, hun. Thank you. If it gets too overwhelming for you, hun, you can always get off or go to another instance or just take a break, alright? Alrighty. I'm gonna go into the staff lounge if you want to talk to me. Love you. Alrighty. You suck at singing. Boop, 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 boop. You keep at it though. Yeah. You mean Bulldog? Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed that when it said Bulldog, that when you said spicy, it's like, wait a minute, you mean Bulldog? Yeah, I saw it. I'm just busy watching YouTube and listening to Spotify. Thank you, I appreciate it. Alrighty. That's crazy. Nah. You know what? You know what? Just because you guys blocked me out, just because you blocked me out, you get a tomato. And you get, block of coal. There you go. You blocked me out of here. How dare you? You get a block of coal for that. I don't have staff perms. Where is he at? That's apparently from what I'm hearing from everyone's side, they're a troll. He's also a visitor, so we're not really allowing visitors in right now. No, no exceptions. No exceptions, sorry. No drama, guys. No drama, please. I know. I'm not single. Bro, it's like you got pulled into a separate dimension. Yeah, you just get freaking hover up and you get pulled into a separate dimension right there.